In today's video, I'm going to teach you full step-by-step tutorial. We're going to build a simple, reliable N8N workflow that generates sample data in both JavaScript and Python, then splits that data into individual items so you can test downstream logic with confidence. This is perfect for trying out nodes, simulating loops or pagination, and creating dummy records without touching real systems. Start in a new workflow by adding the manual trigger node. This node is exactly what it sounds like. It lets you run the workflow on demand. It's ideal for testing because you control when it runs, and you can repeatedly execute it while you tweak things. Next, add a code node and name it Generate Data JavaScript. Leave the language set to JavaScript. This node will create a small set of sample records for us to work with. In this setup, it builds 20 data objects and places them into a single array stored under a field named bar. Each object includes 3 properties: index, num, and test value. Keeping everything inside bar makes it easy to pass along as one payload, while still keeping structure. A quick tip: use consistent field names so the nodes you add later can reference them predictably. Now add the splitout node and name it splitout JavaScript. Point it to the bar array created in the previous node. Splitout takes that array and emits one item per record, which means each of those 20 objects becomes its own item in the workflow. This is extremely helpful when you plan to apply item-by-item processing in later nodes, such as filters, HTTP requests, or transformations. Add another code node and name it Generate Data Python, then switch the language setting to Python. This node mirrors the JavaScript version, creating the same 20 records and storing them in bar. It's a great way to validate that your workflow works equally well, regardless of whether your data comes from JavaScript or Python logic. Add a second splitout node and name it splitout Python. Configure it the same way, targeting the bar array, so the Python-generated records are also split into individual items. Now connect the nodes. From manual trigger, connect to both Generate Data JavaScript and Generate Data Python. Then connect Generate Data JavaScript to splitout JavaScript and Generate Data Python to splitout Python. With this layout, both branches can run at the same time. Click Execute Workflow. You'll see each code node create the sample records, store them in bar, and each splitout node turn that array into individual workflow items. This setup is excellent for testing automation workflows, creating dummy data, simulating larger datasets, validating pagination or loops, and verifying item processing nodes quickly and safely.